All right, trying to show how to do the MFU on a QX7 or any OpenTX radio. So push your menu button and then page one time, and then just start coming down and until you see right here, E limits and E trims. I don't really need the E trims checked, but I went ahead and checked it anyways. The E limits, extended limits, will extend your values. So we'll go back here to outputs. It'll extend your output values. So channel 4 is for my the horn and lights on the MFU. So you see here we have 117, negative 117.7 and positive 133.8. So normally the most you can do is negative 100 and positive 100. So and this number up here is the number that you watch when you're adjusting your percentage there. So when I flip this up, so that's at 1979. So 2012 is, I believe, the normal maximum on a channel. So when I flip this switch here up, we're up to 2185. So that essentially is like pushing the trim up on the Futaba that everybody uses to do the MFU. So anyways, that's why I have it on two switches. And then for my lower one, flip it down. So now I'll flip this and it goes all the way down to 898. So those are the numbers that I needed to hit in order to get it to work right. So you just play with these percentages and watch your values and then have the truck on with the MFU on and see how it reacts. Now if I went too far, then the horn would just stay on and all that stuff. So you find a place that works. I'm not going to guarantee that those values are going to work on your radio. I don't know how that works. So anyways, I actually had to use extended limits on my transmission as well. I had to put it at negative 126. I have this one inverted because I wanted third gear up. So I had to go to 2145 in order to get my transmission to stay in third gear. So then the second gear and then first gear is regular 988 value. I didn't need to extend the limits that way. So yeah, I inverted the channel so I could have third gear up. That's the big trick to doing it. The other thing, come back here. So on my inputs, my source for elevator and rudder are no longer on the sticks. My source is SD, so channel 3 elevator is actually SD, switch D for the transmission. And then SB, that's my main switch that controls channel 4, the rudder channel, instead of the stick. So then we go into mixer, and on for the sound, now I move that down to 70% on the weight, okay? And then I added a mix with 100% normal, and I went ahead and put it on a switch, SA up. So this is SA up. So this is what gives me my extended limits. So we'll go back and you will see on channel 4 when I flip the switch, let me get that out of the way. So that is normal, and then when I flip the switch, that's the extended limits, or also going from the 70% to 100% as well. So that's how I did it. I did put it on a stick first, and it worked with the extended limits, but basically you had to stop at a certain area with the gimbal in order for it to do just horn, and then you had to come all the way down in order for it to do the lights. And occasionally you'd get a little horn beep, and I didn't like that. So anyways, I think that is all I need to show.